answering in unison, like for each, or is it like we're going one by one?
In unison, like they're like, we love you.
like, oh, this quiz is hard. Let's give us this. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Late Night Ramen Talk.
Hello.
It's Julie.
Richie.
And today we have two. I keep looking at her shit. Two special guests. I have Micah here, who's my god sister, and I have Maddie, our close friend.
Let's go.
Micah and Maddie. We were just actually at Micah's house because we usually go to her house for Thanksgiving. So today's actually Thanksgiving, and it is, well, it's not Thanksgiving anymore. It's midnight now because obviously we record late at night. So yeah, we were just like at their house, and I was like, yo, you guys want to come over and record a podcast just randomly? Because honestly, I have no more backlogged.
It genuinely started when we were at her house for Thanksgiving. I was talking to Matt over here, and I was like, yo, you want to be called
get
interview? Yeah. He's like, I'm down. And now we're here.
Yeah, because also we've been doing a lot of, so far we've done like us three, LNRT cast, like character unlock thing. So I was like, let's just continue it. And it's nice because, I don't know. It's like nice because it's like they don't always talk about anime, but we're gonna be able to like get their insight on anime. Because I was just watching Buddy Daddies, and then Micah comes in. She's like, "Oh, I watched that," and I was like, "Oh shit, okay, cool." And I was just talking about Buddy Daddies last week. So
yeah, and then of course, three things. The first thing, even though it just passed, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope your Thanksgiving was great and glorious. And yeah, I hope everything has been thankful for you for this year. The second thing, as you can see, we have filled our couch gracefully.
I like this. I like the way this looks, that we're so filled.
But of course, as a result...
But we don't have Robert today.
Yeah.
Robert is with his family for Thanksgiving.
And that being said, of course, we're grateful for you, Robert. Much love to you. Genuinely spend your earned time with your family.
Yes.
That matters definitely more. Yes.
Whoa.
And then, for the third thing, she'll go into it. Obviously, they're here for interviews, and I'm genuinely excited as much as everyone else.
He's more excited because he gets to interview and not be the interviewee.
Yes.
Or be interviewed.
So let's see if they really know these questions.
So we have these questions, and they're just like I said before we recorded, these are just guidelines. We're gonna fucking banter because we haven't seen each other in a while, so it's just good to like catch up. But this is what we're gonna be using to like guide our topic. What do you want to like talk about, like your anime like history a little bit, like how into anime are you? Because I know you're not like so super into anime, but you do watch like stuff, you know. So what was the last anime that you watched?
I'm watching 2 at the moment. Yeah, I just started watching anime again recently.
Yeah.
Because I've missed it for a while. Let's see. I started watching what the fuck is it called? Witch Watch on Netflix.
Josh is about to be like, add to list.
I started watching that because it was like around Halloween
Josh, this time is our
time.
Crew.
It was like around Halloween, so like spooky season, witches. Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be cute. It's super cute. I like it. Mm-hmm. And then the other one I just randomly started watching is the like From Me to You or whatever.
Oh my god!
I can't.
I love that. So
how do you say it?
Oh my god!
Something.
I know what you're talking about, but there's like a live action version or like a live version of it too. I watched both of them. That's my favorite. That's one of them. I just actually forgot about that. It's like starts with a K. Yeah, something like that. It starts with a K. It's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, it's very like romance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Romance.
Yeah.
How about you, Maddie? What have you been watching? Are you trying to look it up on your phone?
I don't blame you.
I was like, you're trying to get the title like Crunchyroll really quick because like that has like all my history. So I just finished watching, or at least whatever's current right now with like what they have out, Death Mountain Death Play, which was about this necromancer who comes into like modern day Japan, and he wants to like live a peaceful life, but doesn't exactly work out. one of the ones I really got into that I started watching was Shangri-La Frontier.
Oh, I think I have that on my list to watch. I just have not started it. I don't even think wait, what is it about? Because I actually have no interest in watching it.
It's basically this guy who...
is it about samurai swords?
Not necessarily. So
I thought that was.
It's this guy who, like, he's known for playing video games that are just known to have, like, really, really bad reviews. Or, like, because, like, they're glitchy or whatever. Yeah. And at one point, like, he finished pretty much all of them. And his friends were like, well, you should try the game Shangri-La Frontier. And it's like, because it's like made like to like a godly standard, like it was like very well made, and like the way they play it's like kind of like VR. So when he was playing it, he was like really into it, and then the game actually provided really, really insane challenges for him and his friends. And he's like it shows how well of a video game player he is. And it's not like
because he only plays like glitchy games or like games that are like not
having
great.
Something that actually like is in sync with like your movement is like very different for him, but like he adapts really well, and it's a really refreshing anime in the fact that it's not like an isekai kind of anime that like has been like thrown up at us all the time.
Hold on,
don't worry, we're genuinely listening to you, Matt.
Our
background is filled with someone rummaging the fridge, aka our crew, aka Josh.
What is that?
And then, but I don't want to give like too much away for that one, so I'll leave it as that. And then the other anime I watched that I finished was called Secrets of the Silent Witch.
Oh, is it also witchy? Like
yeah,
Micah's?
But like it's more about like this witch who's like basically an introvert and has like zero social skills.
It's like Komi can't communicate type of
like she literally just doesn't know how to talk to people. Like she will break down in like pure panic. From just like someone just coming to her house and just like delivering an item, and she's like, please don't talk to me.
Every time she sees Amazon,
like, it is like literally the most relatable thing for like introverts to feel. But like you see her like get put into situations that were like that make her try to like come out of her shell. And she gets to relive her high school years a little bit more, like to actually be able to interact with people and grow, and she doesn't want to give that up.
Oh, okay.
That's the essentiality of it, of like how she feels. It still has like some magic in there and like some fun things to watch.
Don't talk to me, please.
But it's like even some characters that like kind of mock her for it. They're like where she's like, my name is, and they go, my.
Rude.
Yeah, they're like rude as hell.
Okay, so that's what you guys are currently watching right now. Oh, cool. All right, so we're gonna try to. I mean, I don't know if those are part of like so out of the answers that you're gonna give us, it doesn't have to be part of like your favorites. So like stuff like this, you can use animes that you've watched when you were like 3 years old. You know, like you can dig as far back as you need to answer these questions.
Certain questions, I don't know if you would want to pick your most favorite anime.
Right.
I could be wrong. We shall see.
Okay, so how about let's start from. So before we actually get into the actual questions, we'll just do like kind of like a recap of. Well, I mean, we had to do recaps because we already talked about our favorite animes and stuff like that. So what are your top 3 animes with no explanation, just like your top 3?
That's a good one, yeah, because we don't know yet.
And they could be movies. So mine was a movie. Like mine was Spirited Away, which we watched that one time, and then we all like, then we did boxing after.
I'm gonna think on that.
Okay, so.
Or if you only have like 2 favorites or 1 favorite where you're like, this is my ultimate favorite, I have no other favorites, that's fine.
So some of my favorites are the ones I've actually like watched multiple times, like, and I think that just tells me like how good it is or how much I like the storyline. One of them was Akame ga Kill, which was amazing, and the one thing I hate about it also is that they killed my favorite character first, which was rude as hell.
Okay, that's rude.
Second one, and I know people are gonna laugh at this, like for hell for this, Shokugeki no Soma.
Oh, Food Wars? I talked about this.
Yeah, she talked about Food Wars.
I love Food Wars.
Like, for a foodie to not love that is sacrilegious. I think even if like as exaggerated as it is, it is a testament to how like food can be truly like amazing.
I think it's also a testament how people can make an anime out of anything.
Oh yeah, and it's great. And another execution. One that I watched that I think it just resonated with me personally that I just enjoyed watching a lot was called Hibike Euphonium. It's a slice of life one that follows a girl who's in band. And it's like if you've ever been a band kid or a band geek,
that's me.
It's a great anime for you.
Oh,
like
send
absolutely.
It. Yeah, send it to me.
It's awesome. He's giving us like
yeah. That was like I've never heard of. Okay,
but the first one, Akame ga Kill.
Well, I do want to say, you watch the anime, right?
Yes.
Have you read the manga?
Yes.
I love you, man, because it's different.
Yeah, they definitely cut some stuff out from the anime.
They cut some stuff, but they follow the storyline like way different. Like some of the people that are like, oh, this person died, they're not dead.
Yeah.
You can also talk spoilers because we'll always say like any anime that we talk about, like this is going to be a podcast that we talk about spoilers. Like, sorry guys, like if you haven't watched it yet, you're just going to have to just come back to this episode after you watched all of these animes. Right. Because I don't care about spoilers for animes that I haven't watched because I don't. I mean, fair
spoiler for Akame ga Kill. If someone literally like ever jokes to you and says everybody dies at the end. This is one of those animes that's very much true.
Everybody dies.
Like, bad guys die.
Everybody dies.
Like,
but the good guys die
guys
too.
And bad guys, a good amount of them die in like this anime. So I would fairly say just don't get too attached.
I was attached.
I'm attached to all the characters.
Which is why I love it.
So, yeah, it's a great anime for. It's like short and sweet too. So like it's only ever one season.
Oh.
Yeah, they only made it one season, but it's very nice and concise. It has equal amounts of action, comedy, and like drama. So perfect for everyone.
Sorry, tragic love. Just be careful with like how you're.
For sure.
I know it's like doing this. I can hear every little.
Oh, my apology. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. It's like we always like if you watch our episodes from the beginning episode, it's so bad because like we always have these little interruptions. So I'm just like, look, we're not professional by any means, so we're always gonna stop and just be like, hey, can you hire that or can you? Oh, you know what? Hey, KK, can you go to my room and get that? Like literally, it's so like not professional by any means. So, because there's this one girl who messaged me. I think it's the girl who won the what's it called? Who won the giveaway? Yeah, she was like, it's kind of like
I'm like, shout out loud.
Yeah, no, her name's Natalie. She was like, oh, it's kind of nice like watching your podcast because it feels like I'm just hanging out with people and just talking to them or whatever. And I was just like, okay, that's kind of what we're going for because we don't want to be like at a table and just like let's talk about our day, guys.
That's how I felt when the episode when they were just straight eating chips in like the last like 15 minutes. I felt like I was eating chips.
Literally sitting and eating chips. That's all we were doing. Okay. Anyway, back on track. Sorry. Okay. So Akame ga Kill, Shokugeki, and what was the third one? You didn't mention the third one yet.
I did. It was Hibike Euphonium.
Oh right. The band one. The band one. Okay, which you have to send our way. Okay. Do you have your top 3 or top whatever?
Yeah, it's hard for me to pick just like a top 3. There's a lot that I like that I really I don't know, just like really resonated with me, had like messages and themes that like really stuck with me.
So what about just like your like you can go by like the ones that you like the most, but like maybe the ones that you have watched recently that you're really into? Because my top 3 were, one of them was like one I had just rewatched, which was Buddy Daddies, and the other 2 were like ones I have not watched in a long time.
Yeah.
It can also be ones where it's like I can't like live without in terms of like its meanings and purposes. Like if I was to let this go, all of it, what it stood for, what it meant to me is like gone as well too. I always look at it like that and I'm like, oh, I can't get rid of that.
Gotcha.
Or you go super surface level and just be like, I like the way they put the colors in this one or something. Like these characters are so funny looking.
I know. No, it's a good question.
Pokemon?
It's a good question.
If you don't have a top 3, we can.
Pokemon?
No.
Oh, actually, I thought at least one of them was one.
What? That's Roberts. If you want to, we can always go back to it. We can always just put it in like the description or something to be like, okay, Micah thought of it, or you can just come back to it at the end or whenever time.
No, I'll name a few. I'll name a few that I like.
Yeah.
Let's see. The first one I thought of was Sailor Moon because it's just like I grew up watching it. It's so nostalgic, and I just love a good girl group, girl power.
And fuckboy Mastacito.
Fuckboy tuxedo
love
mask.
Tuxedo Mask. Mamoru Chiba.
Yeah.
I was actually, my plan for Halloween, I was gonna
Dress up as tuxedo
dress
mask.
up as
Oh my god.
yeah, Tuxedo Mask.
One of my favorite K-pop people
no,
looks
actually
like
just
tuxedo
Mamoru
mask.
Chiba, just his like normal
Oh yeah.
clothes.
Him in his like leather in his black jacket, skinny slacks.
It's his purple pants and his green like jacket. It's like such a weird combination, but it's just like it's so iconic. Yeah, so I'll go with Sailor Moon. I also really like Mob Psycho.
I haven't watched that
100
yet either.
is that Mob Psycho 100?
Yeah. Oh, you actually
It's
watched
just
more
it's
anime
so
than I
interesting.
thought.
There's like a
all I'm saying.
lot of different like art styles that they like kind of
Is that the guy
include.
with this haircut?
Yeah, the mushroom cut with like the dead eyes.
Yeah.
It's like Saitama with hair.
I actually
Yeah, he's like really strong, like very like.
yeah. Have any of you watched it?
You could watch it.
I
Yes,
didn't
you
finish
could totally spoil it. I don't care, but
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the anime. Yeah, it kind of just looks like some weird looking
because
show.
every time I
level.
see it, it's just that guy with the haircut
Yeah.
and the
Yeah, but it's kind of deep.
Oh, okay.
So like that I appreciate when there's like deeper messages in something. And then the last one, let me think.
It's tough because I was like when we were doing our interview, I was talking about not 3 completely whole different animes that were my favorite, but I did not talk about 2 out of the 3 when I did my interview with myself. It wasn't even an interview, I was just yapping. But I didn't talk because it really goes by feel. Because like I wasn't, not that I wasn't feeling those. Like those will always be my favorite animes. But like just in terms of just like what am I so into right now? And then like I had to like bring up Buddy Daddies and Promise Neverland because I love those.
Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm gonna say.
Okay,
So
there you go.
kind of like similar to Mob Psycho. One of the shows I really like is Assassination Classroom.
Oh,
It's also like weird and chaotic, just like on the
I know the
surface,
premise
and
of
it's
it.
like
the premise of
Yeah.
it is like
it's just like seems like a weird show. But the more you watch it, and like I don't know, the like what you get out of the story like hits kind of hard. Like it's also pretty deep, which I really like, and it's like funny and like kind of stupid. So it's like entertaining.
Yeah.
So that's like a little similar to like my Mob Psycho choice.
Okay, cool.
Kind of similar themes, but the last 2 that I'll mention also kind of like go in the same bucket for me. I just like love them so much. They're just like a very, I don't know. I just like, they're very like cozy to me. Like I can just like rewatch them and it's just like, I just love it.
Me too.
So I love 86.
I've never watched
Yes.
That's an interesting
It
title.
was the
though.
guy who like they ride like those like machines,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
So you wanna
That
explain
I love.
you can explain to them what it is. So
What's the genre?
We were like
It's hard
86.
to explain.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
No.
So, like,
so
No.
they're
No.
they're in a war, and like there are these like 2 races of people. So one of them, they have like silver hair, blue eyes, and they've been like moved into like within the safe, secure city walls. When everyone else who's not part of that race, they have like dark hair or any other features aside from like the blue silver hair. They were like removed from the city so that those people with the pretty hair can have a utopia and they can be safe. But everyone else was like moved to participate and like fight in this war because it's
The
like
not silver hair blue people.
yeah,
Silver
because
hair,
they're
blue-eyed
like,
people.
oh, you're not the superior race. You're like less than human.
Yeah.
So
and then they made them go do all the war stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
and then
okay.
you kind of just like learn. I don't know. You like follow their story, which is cool.
Oh, cool.
And then
86.
the last one is Noragami. That's like in the same.
I think
in the same bucket as that one. Like I could just always rewatch it. I don't get tired of the story. I love
They should
it.
be continuing Noragami. They stopped it like at some point, and it was
Yeah, they stopped.
it was very rude because it was getting so good.
It's so
That happens a
fucking good.
lot.
I know.
Which is why I always resort to manga, because they will continue it.
Now that I'm just like thinking about us having 4 people on this couch, I'm like, all right, I gotta add a 4th microphone to my Amazon cart right now, because it's like it's kind of hard to like do that, but like it's like we banter really well with 4 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we should always have like a 4th guest.
Thank you very much for both of you.
No, we should
Genuinely,
okay.
this is
So
exciting.
without
Shout out to Roberts though.
those were good choices. So without explanation at all, just one word answer. Sub or dub or both?
So, personally, for me, I prefer sub because I think hearing the characters in like speaking Japanese, I think it feels like more natural for them to be doing. Because like sometimes the translations are like screwed up. You know, like, you're missing
I'm sure.
something.
I picked
And
the
this
same for
happens
that
with
reason.
like a lot, like even like with just like certain shows like Squid Game. Like I prefer listening to it in Korean because there's actually like sometimes there's like these like little hidden innuendos or like jokes like that they put inside their phrasing that when they translate to English it's actually
Like,
not
not
there, and so
correct,
like
yeah.
some people are actually missing that like quick innuendo
Yeah.
that they're like supposed to have like in
True.
the first Squid Game. But so I will say there are times that dub is actually fine and it's fun, especially if you watch Ghost Stories in the English dub, because Ghost Stories, if you don't know, it's like this old
Eugene.
anime,
That's
and they hilariously made it dubbed where it's like so racist.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny.
That's
They're like,
Eugene's favorite.
did you do your homework yet? Oh, I forgot you have ADHD. Have homework you done now yet? Ooh.
Yeah. Wait, have you ever seen that? There is something that Jade had showed me where they like.
It's called Ghost Stories.
It's what is it? Yu Yu Hakusho.
Guys, it was in fact not Yu Yu Hakusho. Sorry.
Funny though, because when you were
One of the
talking
greatest
about
classics.
that, there's this one that Jade was telling me about where there's an anime where they dub it in English, but it's like they just say whatever they want. They don't actually. So the one girl should be like, what did he say? Like something, but I smell a bitch though. Like I don't know. Like it was like it has nothing to do with that. Like they were just dubbing however they wanted to. Like I don't know if you ever saw this TikTok where the girl goes like, "Oh, I'm home. Have you did your homework?" And she goes, "Oh, you're dyslexic. Oh, home. I am.
Yeah.
Do homework. Have you? Blah blah blah." Like that's how she talks. Like they really
it's like basically
it's really
their
fucked up.
version of dubbing was like an abridged series.
Yeah, it was.
That's essentially what it was.
It's fucked up. It's
yeah,
really
like
fucked up.
there was like a running scene. They were like, "Run like you're being chased by a black man."
Yeah, I was like, what the?
I've seen that in TikTok like throughout the years.
Yeah. No, Jay was talking about that. And I looked at.
It's
We
a
were
kid
watching
who's
it.
like says that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Anyway, okay. Do you like sub or dub?
I prefer sub. Generally, but some shows the dub is just better. Yeah, like Sailor Moon, Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'll even
What's-
put
what's that
Soul
one?
Eater in there for that one. I actually love Soul Eater dubbed over subbed for that one.
I've never watched.
What's the other
Man, I
one?
wish Jade was here because she loves.
Yeah.
What's the space
Jade
cowboy
was
one?
picking up on that one too.
Cowboy
We
Bebop.
liked that
Cowboy
one.
Bebop. Yeah, and the one that I'm watching right now, the Kimi no Toroke one. I like this. I like the dub better. Yeah, I like the dub better. And for the sub, it's just really nice to hear the voice actors' voices. I get really into their voices. I don't know. They're just very nice to listen to.
And then there's some that are like,
They're smooth.
so like, there's actually some that are actually even good with both. So like when they made solo leveling into
Okay, now I wish
like
Robert was here.
an anime, it was good in both. So I watched it in both, and
Oh yeah. I know.
because it was
That's
originally
crazy,
a Korean manhwa. So when that happened, and they really didn't miss anything with like the translation. It was originally in English anyway, so it didn't miss for either one. And I think that was like what made it really good, because then you could enjoy it and like whatever actors you wanted to, you could watch it both ways. It'll be fine. And Josh actually made it a good point. Like even like Dragon Ball Z, you can make that like everyone knew that one dubbed like well before watching it subbed ever.
I met Chanchu.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I was gonna say because that was the line that Robert and Eugene waited in at Anime NYC for like 3 hours, was to meet the English voice actor for Jin Sung Woo. Whatever the guy from Solo.
Right.
Yeah.
He does a really well job.
And he also voices it's so crappy too for me to say this because it's like he also voices Zenitsu in Demon Slayer, but I hate Zenitsu's voice in English. It's so annoying. Like I cannot stand it. I think because it's so whiny, and I'm just like, but that's his character, you know, like that's how it's supposed to be. But then it's like I kind of like it more in the Japanese version because I don't know, it sounds better to me. Anyways, okay, so do you want to ask that first official question? We're actually like, this is good banter.
It's good.
But I was like, now I'm just thinking, oh wow, you guys actually watch a lot more anime than I thought. Oh Micah.
All right, so number 1, what was the first anime that really got you hooked?
Thanks.
Question mark. How did you discover it? Bless you.
Sorry,
for like TV anime or from a friend, and do you still feel the same way about it now?
Did I mess that up? Do you guys want to hear the question again?
Okay, I should probably.
I remember the question. So, the very first anime I watched that really got me into anime, I want to say it was Inuyasha. Because
Richie's
so here's the backstory with that one. So
Richie calls it Uniyasha.
So dude, I was literally just listening to the ending.
Right.
Not the not that one, even though I love the one. It's the the one with the Ferris wheel. Yeah. It makes me cry at like 2 a.m. when it played when I was a kid.
It was actually the first one that you were singing that...
both of them are good.
So I discovered it through Toonami when it was like still like relevant back then, right? And it was like obviously like 2 or 3 in the morning, you know, like back when our parents would be like, you know, gone somewhere, wherever, and like the TV's just blaring.
Yeah. Go to bed.
So if it wasn't Toonami, it was either like Nick at Night with George Lopez blaring in the morning.
That's actually 3.
Right. So like between those, like it was just on, right? And I would just watch it. And the song would come on, then I like started watching it for a little bit, and I got like really, really into it. And I loved the story, the plot line. But then it also, like, with Toonami, like, it just introduced me to so many more animes. Because, like, that really was the hub of anime before any of the stuff came out now. Like, that's how I knew about Zoids when, like, they came out.
Ooh, shout out Robert.
Which, by the way, Zoids are amazing. And, like, it showed me things like Code Geass. Like, later on, like, all, like, the cool animes. And, like... Not to say like current animes aren't cool.
I say this all the time. They just don't make them the way they used to.
The vibe of what you get from back then, especially how like unhinged and like like uncensored like animes were back then. Like if you've like watched Hunter x Hunter, there's a 1990s version versus like the 2011 version. The 1990s version is so much more unhinged with what they show you, but I love that style of animation so much more. And going back to like Inuyasha, it was like my very first anime, watching it like randomly in the middle of the night when everyone else is asleep.
You kind of really didn't have a choice.
But it's like when you're young and like you have no school or whatever, so your sleep schedule is all kinds of fucked up. Like so you're just up whenever you're up. But I wasn't crying at the time for like whatever food I needed or to go to the bathroom. I was just like, ooh, TV, lights, sparkle. Man.
That was Richie with
I'm learning.
Two boys kissing anime.
Oh my god. Wait, dude, she's talking about Naruto. The first time. It's literally Naruto. Naruto.
No, because when he had mentioned it, like, I don't know if he got it when we were like, we were like kind of side laughing about it because he was like, you know, yeah, like 2 boys kissing. Like, oh, I'm interested in that. Like, I get, like, we understood why he was interested in wanting to watch that anime because he's just like, oh, like, you know, at the time, it's just like you would never think that they would put something like that in an anime or something. But then when we were taking
it's like, what you said, like similar to like the Hunter x Hunter, like shock value, you know.
But like for us, when we were like, oh, he doesn't understand. Like as a viewer, that just like randomly watching this like video, like they're gonna take it as like, oh, Richie wants to see 2 two boys kissing. Like, you know, like that's why I was just like, but like I totally get it. Oh my god, I have to like sneeze again. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's gone. Okay, what is your first ever anime you've ever watched that was just like, this is what's gonna get me hooked on anime?
I might have two answers to that.
Okay.
Let's see. I think the first one that really got me hooked into anime, I would say, and it's probably the first one that I really watched like multiple seasons of, like all the way through, and was pretty into it.
Can we guess?
Okay.
What do we know it?
Yes.
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
No,
Okay, but
it's
look,
not.
I already knew I was gonna be wrong.
Sad about that.
Damn, that's okay,
No, I did not watch that one all the way through.
Was it something that you mentioned already?
No.
Or any of us have mentioned?
No.
Okay. What's your guess? I just thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh because I was like,
I mean, that's a really good guess.
because I was like, yo, we were all into Yu-Gi-Oh back then.
You watch all season and it's finished. It's finished, right? Like there's no like.
Yes, it's finished.
Is it Attack
I
on
have
Titan?
two guesses. No.
No. Well, this is like first of all. So this is definitely like an old.
Damn.
I can't not.
Because this is your first anime you've ever watched that you were like, I'm gonna start watching anime.
I want to say Pokemon, but then that's not fair because I know you didn't watch like
Damn,
every.
what's a Pokemon?
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, the first one is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I love that.
I watched
Shout
that
out
one
Dan.
all the way
Yeah.
through.
Yo, they
love that
love
one.
that anime.
I was like, God.
I wanted to
damn.
cosplay. What the fuck is her name? The
Nina-
sexy one.
I thought you were going to
Is it
say
Lo-
Nina Tucker.
Is it Lust? Is it Lust?
Oh.
The one with the tattoo here.
Maybe. Think so.
Whatever that one is. So, that, and I wanted to also cosplay. Oh my god! See, this is if you ever watch these episodes, it's like I already know. Wind Raider, there we go. Sorry. Like I don't know. I know all the storylines of every anime, but I don't know anything about anybody or whatever.
Oh. Bye, Josh. Let's see. Yes, I think it's just like such an amazing show. And just like story, like shout out to that author, and she's a woman. Shout out. Yeah, I just feel like it's so
My ring
good.
finger.
Like I don't even need to like watch it again. It was just like amazing.
And straight to the point story. I love that.
Yeah. It's also like kind of dark, so it'd be.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's how I feel about Attack on Titan. Like, I don't think I could watch it again because it's just like too much.
Especially what's his name? Something Tucker, the guy that everybody wants to punch in the fucking face. The guy who
Fused Nina.
fused his little girl and the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate
Makes
that
like
guy.
crazy memes out of that too.
Hate that
from what I've
guy.
seen.
Okay, the other one, like a little bit, I don't know, like a little shortly after that was Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin.
There's a Netflix adaptation, and it's really good.
Yeah,
'Cause
they're redoing
They
it.
had
Yeah.
they had a little thing at Anime NYC where they said they were redoing it. Or not redoing it, or like maybe the animation. I don't know. But I forgot.
Just like reanimating it.
Something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Because they gave me a little card and it had it, and they were like, blah, 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 and
For
then watch
the
it on.
anime version?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Or it could be
I'm gonna
Ranma.
have to research on that.
If it is,
No,
it
it's
could
not
be like
Ranma, it's
Hunter x
Ranma.
Hunter, where they were like, oh, like let's make a version for
Yeah.
the current animation.
I have to double check because I have it somewhere written down or
Yes.
like something. Okay, but that's cool. Yeah, like I would not have guessed that because I was like, oh, you know what? It's probably gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh because when we were younger, we were so into Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. But
I honestly thought she might have said Sailor Moon.
oh yeah, but then she already said
Yeah.
but she said no.
That's a good answer though for Full Metal Alchemist. That's
She
a
done-
really good
she
one. That's
done
one I didn't expect.
Tricked
but
us in a trick
great.
time. All right, second question. If you could live in any anime world, which would it be? And then like, what kind of character would you be? And also like really think about like what could happen to you in this world. Because Robert was like, none of them. He's like, I want to be safe.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'll do Blue Lock. And I was like, I could just be like, which is the soccer one.
What I love about this question, because at first you're like, oh man, the sky's a limit in my world. But then you realize, am I going to be alive by next
Yeah.
week just by living? You know, think about it. You're not even. You don't have to be the main character, regardless if you are or not, depending on what world.
I told him
pick.
he could
You're
have
probably
been
gonna die.
the cabbage vendor in Avatar.
Okay.
It'd just be inconvenient though because then your cabbages every time would just get like fucked up. But like at the same time, like I was like, yeah, like I love Attack on Titan, but I'm fine not being in that world.
That's a tough one.
I was like, you can be an NPC.
Like, I'm trying to think of like all the different worlds.
You could go to like SAO, but then like you know nothing about this game, and you're just a random person who works at 9 to 5.
The reason why I'm gonna say no to SAO is also because, do you remember how like frail and like malnutritioned his body was?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be a character there. You could be like you could be like a nurse in the hospital that he went to.
but still,
No, like this is how how cheap you can do it. You're like, I want to live in the SAO world, but I'm not interested in the game. So I'm just a normal person living in Tokyo.
So my answer is actually none of the above.
As a businessman. Yeah. But yeah, what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that either. I'm like trying to debate between like past animes I've watched versus like current ones, and like kind of like, you know, seeing if I can pick the lesser of two evils.
Of course.
I mean, realistically, like I said, if I lived in the Hibike Euphonium one, I would enjoy that because, like,
you just being banned.
Being a band geek, like, it also shows like them through all their years of like high school, of like going through all the band stuff, but also like figuring out what they want to do in their future. Oh. So like one of them, like, she's a really, really talented trumpet player, and she like plans to go to learn to be a professional player. And like the main character herself struggles with figuring out what she wants to do. And then at the end of the day, she finds that she wants to be a music teacher. Oh. To help other students like keep their passion.
And that's so like realistic and can obviously happen in real
like
life
now.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I had to choose, like, it would be like, oh,
Same
like if I could do my life like differently, would I have like actually stuck with music versus doing what I do now? But then like I've seen like at Rutgers, like the music students, and like how
stressed out they are.
Not even like how like sleep deprivated they are. Like having a 6-hour class, and I'm like, I don't want music to be unfun for me.
Right.
So I don't think I would ever actually live in a musical world.
It's funny because I wish we still have to interview Josh, because Josh watched some wild stuff, and I'm like, he watched this rock climbing one. I'm like, maybe he'd want to be a rock climber in his next life, but it's, you know, whatever, beyond the point. But what would you like? Okay, say if like you like, because like when you're living in that world, it's like you don't even think about like, this is not possible, like this doesn't make sense because you're in that world, you know.
The question should be like, if you gave me like between two worlds, like to pick the lesser of two, like the this or that or something, or would you rather?
What do you have to do with this?
Yeah, because you have the
so you gotta pick one.
Sky's the limit.
If I had to pick one, I would pick the Yu-Gi-Oh world, because people could just be obsessed with playing like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, I would personally want to be like, so there's a character from GX called Chun-Li. Who,
he was only in the first season.
But here's the thing. So he became an employee for Pegasus to design cards. Like the art for them.
Is he... Wait, is Pegasus still alive in GX?
Yes.
So I thought he disappeared.
No, he was very well still
actually,
alive.
you know what's so great? The thing I love about GX, because clearly that from how I'm understanding from you, like, Pegasus is actually more involved in GX. Oh. You actually find like you really actually find he's actually a really good guy.
Duelist Kingdom, that's why
he's actually trying to save people in GX, and like especially
it was only Duelist Kingdom that he was like a bad guy. After that, he really wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah, because he has no more powerful eyeball. Like he's a regular person now.
Right. So but if I did live in that world, like just being able to just be someone who designs cards, but also be like, yo, Pegasus, for like a bonus, can you like design my personal deck for me, like that's like really broken. And I'll be like, I promise not to use it in tournaments to win money, but just like to put some people in their place if they get a little too cocky right now.
I would just be like, I suck at this game. No, my cards are weak. It's whatever. It's fucking
But
hustled.
I also would like to. So I don't know how many Yu-Gi-Oh like fanatics are out there.
Yeah,
I like to cut the series at GX because so the reason why is I thought it got a little too crazy with certain cards after like a certain point of the series.
Okay, just it like in like today, like actual reading the card like that they're making now, I'm like, this is too much. Like I don't know what the rules are anymore, and I don't know, like they do too much.
I was
in, like,
watching some of the videos of them playing, like even some of the online ones.
Yeah.
And they're like, it basically looks like they're playing solitaire with themselves with like the kind of turns that they're playing, and I'm like,
That's how I was like, I'd rather just play like Duelist Kingdom style.
Exactly.
Where it's like, here's your starships.
This is where our generations collide, because I stop it at 5Ds, which is the series after GX.
Yeah, like, and everyone has like a point where like they kind of stop it like
5Ds. 5DS. 5Ds.
Yeah, it is 5Ds. Yeah. Oh, I knew he was going.
Like dragons.
Someone was gonna say that.
Why are there Ds?
Dragons?
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
dragons. Oh.
Like everyone finds like a series that like they I think like mesh well with.
Yeah.
And I think like obviously GX, like the overall theme for that one was a lot of fusions. But like for me personally, I think like from 1 to 3, the concept of Yu-Gi-Oh was better because it focused on still giving your opponent room for counterplay.
Oh, okay.
And like
it's not like my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn.
Yeah, not just like, oh, here's my turn. It's gonna be like 12 minutes long, and by the time I'm done, you done.
Yeah, it's like I already took out like half your life points just on the first go. That's not fun.
Yeah, and I'm just like, then like, why did these people even bother playing this game? Like, you might as well just collect cards like Pokemon cards, just for like
safe play.
No, just for like looking at the card.
That's literally what I do now. I used to play competitively, and then just collect. So yours is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, what's yours?
I would live in the Pokemon universe.
Oh, so you can get all the cute ones. Just collect all the cute ones.
This is what I thought Robert was going to say.
We thought Robert was going to say that.
Yeah, we're going to say that. He gave a genuine reason why, which okay, fine, I respect that, but that's great that you picked Pokemon.
So wait, if Micah lived in the Pokemon world, who would your partner be from the very beginning?
Bet you'd be a Snorlax, so she'd just sleep on it.
Oh, you mean like what?
Yeah,
like
your
starter?
your first Pokemon, and like your partner throughout like whatever journey you go through.
You mean like
I guess he's
Pokemon
like starting 6.
No. Like if you were a Pokemon trainer, who would your Pokemon be? Your first one?
Like, you know how Ash brings Pikachu everywhere.
Yeah.
So who would your partner be? Like, even if you went to different regions and you decide to like, you know, get a whole new team.
I feel like she would want.
Please
with your team.
Pick Psyduck.
No, oh my god, I think Micah would probably like have an aneurysm. No, I was saying maybe she would pick somebody who's like a hiker, you know, because she's like an outdoorsy bee, you know.
She has to pick someone.
Ew, that's so weird. That is so weird. So, you ever see like thing where they're like cuddling with like your Pikachu or like your Vulpix or something is cute, but then like cuddling with your
rock Pokemon,
no, with your Machamp or something is like weird. Cuddling with your Machoke, definitely weird.
I feel like Micah has to pick a Pokemon that can do a twirly attack.
A twirly attack, or just one that's like cute.
Twirly attacks.
Is she doing that's like a cute round Pokemon?
It's hard to pick.
Yeah, that's like loaded. That's like over 700.
Okay. So because you know everyone likes a certain generation. Which generation would you want to go with?
I'd be perfectly happy with first gen.
Okay.
I might pick a Vulpix. I might pick a Vulpix.
Yeah, Ninetales.
Just never evolve it though, because it's not gonna be cute anymore.
No, it's gonna be badass.
Yeah, well,
beautiful, gorgeous,
but
stunning.
I would just keep it as a Vulpix, because it's not gonna be cute. You know what I mean? I want it to be cute and round and slow. Cute, round, and slow. Slowpoke.
Ninetales, you can ride on it.
I'm just gonna slowpoke.
Ride on like Arcanine.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I'd also pick Sailor Moon universe.
Nice. Now, as a person that just lives in the universe, or like as a sailor,
I just work at the store. I work at the store where all the things go on sale and mail.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being a high school student and having like side quests every now and then, like fighting crime. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Or like being a high school student and going about my day and finding a talking magical cat.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't mind. I'd be happy.
That would be awesome.
I'd want to be the girl that gets Tuxedo Mask to like me, so I could be like, "Fuck you, Sailor Moon." I got Charman. Just kidding.
I love that one. I love that one. Like, Robert picked very safe. He didn't pick Pokemon. Me, I was hesitant, but I ultimately picked Naruto because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna die, but if I'm gonna die, I'm dying the Shinobi way and dying like in my duty.
I don't think I talked about that in mine, obviously, because I interviewed myself, but I don't know. No, yes, I did. I said Any Spirited Away world.
Nice.
I did talk about it. Any Spirited Away, because I was just like, food, like all the foods in every movie, love, and also like I could like in every movie it's like magical. Like I'd want to have some type of something happen to me like some life altering. Like I don't know if I could be a Chihiro, and then like I think I would pass out every day if that happened to me. Where I go to the freaking what's that called? Go to this like the spirit world basically, and then like I have to like save my parents who got turned into pigs. I'm like, all right, well I guess they're pigs now.
Yeah. What's great about that is that each time when there's like a life altering thing, there's always a purpose and a meaning behind.
Oh my god,
why
yeah, and then like
happens.
the storyline is just beautiful. But then I was just like, I don't know if I could be brave enough to do anything like that. But I would definitely just pick one of those because it's just like I feel like I just be living in a world of color. Okay,
I was also gonna say Kiki's delivery service.
would you want to be Kiki, or like would you want to like do or like be a witch?
I could be a witch, or I could be like someone that orders deliveries.
Oh.
Would you
Okay,
host
wait.
many
Before you talk about that, because that might actually answer this question.
Would you host many Yakikis at your house?
Oh my god, I miss Kiki. She didn't come here today. Okay, so as of right now, what anime character do you relate to the most? Like in your life right now, whatever's going on, whatever's happening, like who do you relate to the most?
Let me think on that.
Yeah, like all of us were literally like.
And I was like,
like
hold on,
that too,
let's go to the next question because at least it'll like kind of segue because like this is also different because it's like you think about like your now. It's tough, right?
Yeah, that one's tough. Every single
did I
time
pick?
this happens, like
Everybody's
you
like,
ponder. We did the same.
yeah.
Actually,
Maybe we should tell the people about the questions before.
so actually, I have an answer for that one.
Okay.
So,
A chiropractor anime.
Yeah.
You gotta find that.
Well, actually, in Mob Psycho 100, who's the guy that is like the boss?
The adult.
Yeah, the blonde hair guy that
God.
that helps.
His sensei.
Yeah, his sensei.
Guy
So-
sensei. Yeah.
Well, so his sensei is like, you know, obviously running like this like business, right? He's trying to like make money and like, you know, build up for himself. So, I was telling Micah earlier. So yes, I am a chiropractor. I am currently trying to open my own practice. So, I guess I most relate to him, like not in terms of like being a skis-ball, like and like you know trying to cheat people out of whatever they're doing, but like to build my own practice and like you know make a thriving business for myself, but also to like help patients more. So I guess that would be my answer.
Okay. Mob Psycho Guys Sensei.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. that answer's actually really fun. I like that answer because all of us were like super DV.
Yeah. I like to be. I feel like I'm Xiao Mao from Apothecary Diaries because she's trying to figure stuff out.
I love how quirky that one. I really like that. That was good. That was
Okay,
good.
who do you resonate with right now in your line of work? What are you currently? A sports lady.
I'm an athletic trainer.
She's a sports lady.
Yes.
A doctor.
She's a lady of sports. Every time, like every time I talk to her or talk to KK about like their jobs and stuff, like I always forget like who's what because they both are like have their masters and they're just like doing all these like whatever their roles are. Like I know it's in sports, but then I'm like I don't remember who's like a physical therapist, who's a athletic director. So I'm just like sports lady,
Sports doctor.
I lined her back.
So when I started watching Kimi no Todoke, which was like just a couple weeks ago, I think I watched the first season like very, very quickly. Like I just binge watched it. And
Don't you love? Wait, are you finished watching it?
I didn't finish it. No.
Okay, never mind. I must have something. Okay, go ahead.
But I relate a lot to Sawako, like the main character. And it's just like it's so fucking funny because she has like this like hilarious inner monologue and like that's totally me too. And yeah, there's like I don't know. I always have like so many thoughts like running around in my head. So like I just relate to that so much. And yeah, it's cool because she's like she's doing so much to just like
Fit in. To people please.
no,
Because she's a people pleaser.
she's trying to like
Make people happy. People please.
she's but she's like doing so in a way that's like very like true to who she is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, which is like so like
she's super nice,
courageous.
And
just like very, I don't know, I respect that a lot.
She's always wanting to help too. She'll like, I'll do it. She's like, no, I don't want them to do it because, you know, I'll be the one, like, give me the burden type of thing. That's how I think she is.
But I don't know, like she definitely sees like making a better situation for herself. She sees like how she's going to do it, how she's going to get there. Like she knows exactly what she wants, and and she just keeps trying like again and again and again. And she's very like reflective, introspective, and I'm just like, yeah, you go, girl. Like I'm just like rooting for her.
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, because they call her Sadako and they mess up her name, because when I was younger they call me Mika, not Micah.
No. But yeah, I would say that. Like that's what sticks out to my mind because like I'm watching it currently.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say other stuff, but you haven't finished it, so you let me know when you're done with it.
I mean, the second season I was kind of like, I'm in the beginning and I'm just like, I didn't like it as much as the first one, but yeah,
it gets good.
I at least really like the first one.
Good.
All right,
I'm gonna let Richie ask you guys the next one.
The third.
No, number 4. We're on the 4th question now. Right here.
Oh, I forgot that. Okay, all right. So number 4.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's an anime you think is underrated or deserves more attention?
It could be one that you already mentioned.
Since there's many, just really think about one. Like, so when we answered this, I was like, yo, what is one that you don't hear anyone talk about? And matter of fact, I couldn't even remember. People, downgrade it,
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh shit.
Do you want to answer first?
I'm still thinking.
It could be, so you know what? Let me just integrate our last question into it so that you don't have to like, because it could be the same anime, honestly. So, an underrated anime, and then also, if you could pick, and it could be this anime that you pick, or any anime, what anime would you have, like if everybody in the world decided like today at 8 p.m. everybody's stopping what they're doing and they're gonna watch this anime because Matt or because Micah recommended it, like what anime would that be? Because actually, like, I would think that if you thought there was an underrated anime that you like are like, man, like this is such a good anime, people really really need to give more attention, like maybe that's the anime you also want people to like watch.
That's a good way to combine those two, yeah.
Because it's also a thinker. That's why I was like, let me just tell you the last question now, because like you also kind of have to think about it. But
yeah,
because it was like, do you have an answer?
Yeah, I think I have an answer.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
So, one of my very, very favorite animes that I've watched, and it's already done. So, like, there's only 2 seasons. But I know, like, this is a great anime that if you stopped what you were doing, you just started watching it, like, even in passing, it hooked you in, was Code Geass.
I would have to look
I really respect
what is it called?
that.
Code Geass?
Yeah. Okay. So, Code Geass, also kind of like supernatural powers kind of thing, but also combined with Zoids in there.
Yeah.
Like they had like Gundams in there. It tackles a lot of great political views at this, like, especially with like richer people versus like, underclass, like, people who just aren't treated as fairly. And just like action packed to the point where like I don't think enough people have actually watched it to like truly appreciated like what went down in like that entire series. Like the amount of plot twists that came through,
the ending.
Yes, like it's the ending, but like just even in between, like every episode just kept building on each other. Like nowadays, like when you would watch it, like you can stream it and you can have access to all of it right away.
Yeah. So you don't have to like wait or like you have to find
if we're like going back to like where like you're on TV, you hear the commercial like, oh, it's gonna be on at 7 p.m. Central. Like like I would plan my day to be like, oh, I get home at 3. gotta do my homework, eat dinner, and like my homework will be done in 2 hours. Eating dinner and setting up and cleaning the dishes will take another 2. I have like 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Let me go to the bathroom, just like, you know,
so I don't have to interrupt myself.
I don't have to miss
I love how you're giving the plan of what they're gonna do for that question.
Which, by the way, like this play-by-play, I think is what makes our generation so great with time management.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Now because everything's like just at your fingertips, you can pause whatever you want. People nowadays just have horrible time management.
Yeah, no, dude. Like I was just saying, like some of the like Pokemon and stuff. Like if you didn't have cable back in the day, you'd have to wait till Saturday morning at whatever time, like 8 a.m. or something. So even if it was a Saturday, you would not sleep in. Like you were waking up because if you missed that episode, you were not watching it until they reran it the next Saturday. Or like actually, I don't know if they ran in the afternoon, but more or less,
like I think 2 or 3 hours later.
Yeah, but more or less, it's like, but then you're busy like during the daytime. Like if it's like the weekend, like that, then you don't get to watch it till the next weekend. You're like, crap.
Exactly.
And then when you do watch the next episode the next week, you're like, I missed this whole entire thing. I don't know what's happening.
But yeah, also if you wanted another anime that's like just really good to watch, just for like suspense, drama, and like action, I would say give Code Geass a chance. It's absolutely underrated. I don't think it gives
Code Geass.
It's not given as much credit as like the big 3 with Naruto,
This is why it's nice to say that we like to dig for these underrated animes, because it's like we want like whoever watches, like say they do pick that anime to start off with and they truly love it, then it's like, oh, now it's like opening up this world to like the types of animes that Matt likes. And it's like, you never know that like there's people out there who actually like the same types of anime that you do. That's why it's like nice, because I've never heard of the anime, so now I'm like, yeah, I'll go look it up.
For me personally, like with the big 3, they are the big 3 because they have so many episodes. And the hard part about getting into anime is that I think for some people with such a daunting amount of episodes, you don't know if you want to commit and go through that. Like to this day, I know this sounds so sacrilegious, I have not watched One Piece yet.
Oh, I've been stuck on the.
You see this, Dan?
No, I've been stuck on the first 200 episodes, 250 episodes since I've dated Eugene, or since I've been with Eugene. Because when I first started dating Eugene, I wanted to like impress him, but then by the time I got to 250, I was like, bro, like I cannot watch any more of these episodes. Like not because it's a bad anime, it's just like I just cannot commit to 1,000 episodes right now. Like
exactly. So like,
what other animes do you like?
Like whenever I want to introduce someone to anime, I don't want to give them something that's going to be so long and committed, because I know like they might fall off and they might not keep going. I want like a shorter series based, like 1 to 2 seasons. And not every
anime is long and has
and
a
like
million
there's plenty of them that are just like 1 to 2 seasons, or maybe even 3, but like it's more digestible, it's finished, and you can enjoy it and find something new. Like especially for me, I have such bad ADHD. Like for me, like finding like those shorter sweet animes are a gift to me, because then like I can finish it and then move on to the next one after my hyper focus is done.
I'm sure that millennials, our generation, we're all just undiagnosed ADHD people, but it's like I don't know, because it's like that's why like if you don't start an anime, because I was telling Eugene, I was like, I don't know how you're so caught up with this anime, and he's like, well, I've watched it since the beginning. He's like, and he told me too, he was like, if you try watching it now, like I don't think you're gonna be able to finish it. And I was like, I can't even sit like still. Luckily some animes, like you said, are only like 1 season, 2 seasons, because I can't. But I do want to know what happens, because sometimes I'll like watch him, he'll be like on episode like 1000, I'm just like, who's that, what's that, who's this? And he's like, he's like, I'll watch it from the beginning with you if you want. I'm like, nah, I'm good. No thank you. Okay. Okay, so how about you? What's your like underrated anime, or like anime that you'd want people to watch
at 8 p.m.?
Okay, I came up with 2 choices. The first one, I'll say Assassination Classroom. I don't know if it's like if it was mainstream at some point, but like it's just such a good mix of just like humor, chaos, wholesomeness, and just like realness too. Yeah, and I think there's just like things that people can really relate to. It touches on topics that are like deep, that I don't know, like a lot of people go through the same stuff, but they don't, I don't know, it's not something that's people talk openly in discussion, like regularly. So like to be able to get that message from a show to like relate to something that you're going through, I think is like very, I don't know, it can be very powerful. So I love the wholesomeness, the life lessons, the humor, chaos. And it's like short episodes too, not super long series.
Like not a lot of filler stuff either, or
I don't think so. I think I think they do a good job, like the whole story. It's always good to get a good laugh too. And then it just like kind of reminds you to like not like be silly. Okay, my second show was Dororo. It's like
what? Remind me which one that is.
Dororo. So
what does the opening card look like?
The opening what?
You know what I mean? Like what is like when you go to look it up on Crunchyroll? Like what does it look like?
It's like
what's the main character?
It's kind of like very old Japan. Like the main character, he has like the traditional Japanese clothing. He has like dark long hair and like a ponytail.
Show it to us so I can.
Because I'm thinking of something different, and it's not. I'm thinking of like Doraemon, and that's not it.
I had to look it up because I actually forgot the name of it. This is it.
It's a Walmart exclusive, $24 for spaghetti.
That's from I just saw that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen that.
It's this.
I don't recall, but it looks interesting though.
Dororo.
I will be watching that at 8 p.m.
Because
genuinely,
Micah said,
the first episode, I will watch that. That looks interesting.
Dororo.
All right, cool. Yeah. That's pretty. Like I said, like it's crazy like that, like this whole thing, because it's like just between me, Richie, and Robert, like we obviously like we know what animes we like, the three of us like, so like we can only talk about so many animes, right, between the three of us. But like you've mentioned a lot of animes I have not even like heard of.
Yeah, big ups to both of you, because both y'all laid animes that were like, yes, okay, we expected it, but the way you explained it was very invigorating, and then it's like, man, it makes me want to watch again. But more so, you mentioned animes that I will definitely be checking out. Like it's awesome.
Like the band one, like I was a drum major. Like why haven't I watched that?
Yeah,
like I need to watch that.
Like that. Like these are ones that not even Robert has mentioned to us, like on or off screen. Like I'm like. Yeah,
but he's probably seen. He probably knows a lot about like.
But when you watch this, Robert.
No, we were just saying like it's also like fun for us because like when we're not part of the and I can't say that when I'm not part of it because it's at my house. But like when they're not part of the podcast, they get to watch it as like a viewer or like as like a listener or whatever. So I think it's like kind of cool. Also, when these like episodes come out, like I also like to do it because like I want you guys like when it comes out like to be like, what do I sound like? What does my voice sound like on camera? Because now that I'm like used to it, this would be our 10th episode, which is like crazy, right? Like we've done 10 of these already.
Let's go.
It's just funny.
I'm counting on the numbers too, and I was like, when is the 10th episode? So the fact that we got the couch super filled in this one is awesome.
It's so funny. No, because like I told Eugene, because Eugene's the first one to watch, because I'll upload it and then he will wait for me to upload it, and then he'll be the first person to like it on YouTube. But then every time he plays it in the kitchen, I'm like, ew, do I sound like that? That sounds crazy. Ew, I don't like the way I sound. But he's like, no, it's nice. I'm like, it's not nice. Is that what I sound like? Like, no wonder why like you look annoyed sometimes, because my voice is annoying. So like it's like weird. Like it's gonna be funny when you like watch yourself like actually talking and bantering. But like the thing is like what people not really don't understand, but like which they might not get, is that like we actually just talk about this stuff on like not the daily, but like this is like stuff we talk about already. That's why I was like, you know what guys, like I feel like if we've recorded this, like there are definitely groups of friends out there that are like, yo, we talk about stuff like this too, like we should do something like this, or maybe we should give our inputs to these people, because it's like genuinely
that's why I'm hyped for this episode, because we're bringing two fresh beautiful faces who have some great input to this. So
yeah. Do you guys have any last remarks that you want to like let the people know? Like watch this anime, shout out your friends.
She's in a band. I'm gonna say she's in a band. We're famous now.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
Yeah, tell your friends to watch this. If they have any anime like things that they want us to talk about, or like, you know, if they want to see you guys back on stuff. Like, honestly, if you want us to bring the people back on, like, we'll, like, they don't live far. Well, she lives far.
Yeah.
But when she's here, she doesn't live far.
Yes.
But like, yeah, like this is like kind of fun because it's like we've only ever had 3 people on, and like it's like more, it's like filling, right?
And also, we'll generally put their IGs here.
If you want to,
Yes.
well, if you want them, you know, I'll put your band IG here. Do you want your doctor IG?
I only have one.
If you need a good chiropractor, we know, guys.
Yes.
And if you need a sports lady who plays the guitar and sings, we know a lady.
Yo, it's all gonna be here.
Yeah. So, do you have anything to say before we go? This is really fun. I like
no,
that.
it was generally fun. Yeah,
You know what I kind of want to do before we go? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up, but like,
you're fine.
I want you guys to try this Pocky because the thing is, it's a matcha Pocky, but the stick tastes like flowers.
Isn't it like sakura
So this is the
flowers?
thing.
Sakura.
Which one should we do first?
Whatever you guys want to do. You want to do the Kit Kat because it's not overwhelming or underwhelming. It's just because it's so quick.
This is also your our thing.
Just like a thing that we do.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that we do. You don't have to eat it now, but if you want to, you can.
And then we can
try,
do.
try, huh? That's matcha.
Okay.
Try. It's just a thing that we do.
Should we
on...
split one?
Sure.
Okay. You can have this one because I already know what it tastes like. I went. So Richie called it asthma chips because he was like, "Oh, you guys were eating chips," and me and Josh were like, "Asper chips, asthma." He's talking about ASMR.
Asper.
Asper chips. What are Asper chips? But yeah, so we actually. We have a lot of we have a ramen snack too. You don't have to eat it now, but I'm gonna give you one. It's actually really good.
Is it the one from Costco?
Yeah, it's so spicy. Not that I don't like it.
Those are just smaller
They're
ramen
the same
bags.
thing, right? Yeah.
You could just get a regular ramen bag
And
for
just put
so
the-
much
I was
cheaper.
Like, can you just cook it?
Do you like it? Is it so matcha? You can't hear it.
Yeah.
Me and Micah can hear it.
I know. I actually can hear it without the mic. Hear it from here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, try the pocket.
These ones are awesome.
Yeah.
These ones are cool. Sakura.
This one
Yeah.
kind of broke.
Okay, give her the nice
I
one.
believe
It looks like Wicked.
Yeah, it really does, right? It also
just
reminds
came
me of the girl. See, this is how much I love Demon Slayer, but I don't remember her name.
For what's the character?
The one that this color.
The bug or poison.
I think we literally
bug
were
one.
saying
Yeah, the
this in
love
my
one.
episode. Or like, what's the name of it?
Yeah.
the book-
Kanroji?
Kanroji.
Oh, I actually was thinking of the pink haired.
That's Kanroji.
Oh, that's.
She's such a badass. I
Yeah.
love her.
And I like her little whip sword.
yeah, it was,
Cute.
Yeah.
Because I knew you.
I was like, when I was eating, I was like, the stick tastes like flowers. And I was like, oh, Sakura. Not bad, right? Do you, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's fake matcha. You
When's
know?
the last time we had Pocky? Just throwing it out there. I'm just curious.
Like 2 days ago.
really? What
He's
flavor?
like, I actually have it in my room right now.
So
I did that.
Because you live so close to the Asian food mart, too. So he's
you
just like,
do?
has
So
access
there's
to
this
it.
discontinued flavor that I have in my house that I enjoy greatly. It's
What
this
is it?
Wait,
salted chocolate one.
what?
What? I've
Wait,
never
but
heard of
how
that.
did like you just been having
So
it
I
last?
bought like a bunch of them when
why
they
did
first
they-
came
Pocky,
out.
please.
And they're just
sponsor us.
So do you have like one stick a month?
No,
He's like, I'm trying to save it.
Yeah,
He's
like,
like,
I only open it
that's
for like special occasions.
Yeah, okay, true.
he's like, today's my birthday.
with like certain like treats and snacks and stuff.
Today's my birthday, guys.
Yeah.
Just takes one stick out.
2 days ago, one. That's that you had that. Your
Yeah.
special. Okay, cool.
His special pocky.
His special
Sounds
Pocky.
so funny. Hey, you guys ever try Matt's special pocky?
Yeah, that's special Pocky.
Listen,
Wait, do
salt and chocolate
no,
go
that sounds
great
so
together.
good.
Do we know why it discontinued? No.
I don't know, but like I just could not find it in stores ever again. Even like in Japanese
Pocky
stores.
lovers. Do you know if that exists? Because I want to try it.
I would want to try.
But I don't want to take from his stash.
So
Let's
now
find it.
we're gonna make him come back, and then he's gonna bring the Pocky.
Bring his special pocky.
He's not gonna come back out of this.
One
He's like,
stick per
just one
person.
stick. He's like, you guys can split the stick. We split it long ways.
Yeah. No. Okay, so you know the stick, right? It's coated and it's
Yeah.
not. He's gonna give it a stick. He's gonna rip the part that is not coated and it's just the stick, and then he's like, here
All right,
you go.
split
Like,
this.
and then he's like,
No, you gotta enjoy the like
so
the
it's
salt
this
and the
part
chocolate.
right over here. He's
He's
gonna
gonna
give
take
us.
that
He's
off.
gonna give
Be
us
like, right
some.
here.
He's like, here it is.
Takes it.
I'm like, thank you, Matt.
Oh, it's different aside. So, they're, like, so most people don't know this, but me and Micah actually used to live together down in Georgia when I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She introduced me to this anime called Sirius Jaeger.
What is it called?
Oh.
Do you remember that anime?
I think it's on Netflix right now.
So the day that she
What is it called?
Sirius Jaeger.
Sirius Jaeger.
Maybe I'll watch that at 8 p.m.
It's a great anime. Don't get me wrong, it was great. But the fun part was the way she introduced, like when she introduced it to me. It was when she was actually home and just watching it on the TV while I was like still at class.
Yeah.
So I come home and I see her watching it. I was like, now, granted, being in school, I was like freshly like taking anatomy classes and everything. So when I looked at the screen, they were like in like an onsen like bathhouse, and he was like washing himself off.
Yeah.
The main character. And the first thing I said to Michael was, Micah, anatomically, you should be able to see the butthole there.
And she's like, Matt, it's just anime.
She's like, I'm pretty sure they would censor that. Like,
She's like, Matt, it's
and
just,
I was like,
it's just
but,
an
like,
anime.
his butt is so low there. And I was like,
Like he's
you
sitting on
definitely
the stool.
Uh-huh.
You, like the view is from the back, and he's like bending over. And Matt's just like, anatomically, you would see the butthole.
And Micah's
It's
like,
just so random.
Micah's probably just like, all right, I'm done watching this now.
The next thing he comes in, he's like, "You're not watching." Yes, you should know why. I'm not watching this. You.
All right, guys, you let us know if anatomically you should have been able to see the butthole in that part.
Yeah.
If you've ever watched that Sirius Jaeger.
Yeah, and let us know if you dial in if you watched any of the animes that they have mentioned.
You should just, dude, comment it and like put it in the comments, because the thing is, like, people will just come up to us and just tell us, like, in real life,
Which
in like
we
our
appreciate.
day-to-day. Which, I totally appreciate. But it's
that.
like, also write it in the comments, like, engage in the video so that we could put more like content out, and also so like people who randomly, because like when I was looking at our engagement on Instagram, I think like 60% of people that engage with our content are not even subscribed or are not or don't follow us on our social media, and I'm like, you guys just follow us.
At least not yet.
Just follow us so we can put out more content. Like, we love talking about this stuff. And even if you have like some like weird niche anime, like the butthole anime, like, we'll talk about it. We'll watch it and talk about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming here late at night.
Thank you so much. Now
thank you for
it is
currently 1:45.
Yeah, we're just gonna put time. We're gonna be honest. It is.
Do you remember?
Very late ramen time. But we very much enjoyed.
Yeah.
This.
Did you guys have fun?
and their
Was this fun for you?
oh yeah, this is great.
As like an outside,
Thank you for having us.
as like outside people that aren't part of production, like, this is fun, right?
Yeah,
This is
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
was
yeah.
great.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you
Shout
have,
out.
Yeah, go do your shout outs. Well, who are your band people?
Oh my god.
Please, genuinely shout
And
them
then send
out.
it to
Don
them.
Morales.
Hi, Don Morales.
Yes,
Don
he's the
Morales.
singer. I'm the guitarist. My friend Yin is the bassist. We're trying to find a
Yin.
drummer,
Let's go, Yin.
y'all. If
you
you're
live
a
in
drummer,
And if you're a drummer, you live
Bay
in the
Area.
what? The Bay Area.
Yeah.
When I visit my oldest brother. I'll see you
yeah.
guys.
Shout out to my friends on the West Coast. Shout out to you all, my childhood friends on the East Coast.
We should even say hi to each other. You're like hi over here at the East Coast.
My
Nice.
dad is Micah's godfather, and then her godmother is Robert's mom. So that's
Yeah.
like kind of how we know each other. Not kind of. That is how we know each other. I was there when she was born and stuff, but I was only like 1 or 2.
Yes, yes,
Do you have any other shout outs? Happy birthday to your mom and dad.
Shout out
Yes.
to my mom and dad. Their birthdays are today and yesterday.
Yes.
Shout out to my dog Bo. He's 7 years old.
7.
Let's go. Wow.
6, 7.
Oh my god.
That little girl was doing that.
Now we
Right,
gotta
right.
end this now.
Bye, guys.
Now we gotta
That's right. I'm young and hip.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I'm young. I have hips.
Yeah.
I have hips.
Not going to where my back is.
Yeah.
Your shout outs, Maddie.
Shout out to Rob, because even though he couldn't be here,
Yeah, but-
you know, I feel like it's still like it feels like Rob is here, you know,
Yeah.
Yes.
No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
in spirit. And shout out to Josh for hanging with us for a while.
Yeah.
Yes. You. Depending if whether we blur him out or not, you definitely saw him earlier in the episode as he was leaving.
We're
and
not gonna
stuff.
blur him out. He's been in episodes.
True. Okay. So we'll just maybe put like an avatar face to
I'm gonna
cover
put a
it.
baby picture of Josh. He hates it. I don't know. Every time that's like a thing that I do. Like, I haven't been putting up baby pictures, but I'm gonna put a baby picture of Josh right here just because. But I won't. But Thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Richie, do you have anything to say?
Just overall, thank you. I'm glad to be back yet again. So, this was great. It is, well, no longer Thanksgiving. It's actually Black Friday now. But, of course, overall, even though you're seeing this afterwards, happy holidays.
Buy something anime.
Happy belated Thanksgiving, yes.
For your family and your friends.
And then, let's see what this holiday season has in store for us. So,
all right. Bye.
Take care, guys. Much love to you.